Hello and welcome back everyone to RollerCoaster Tycoon. We are resuming the first expansion, Corkscrew Follies, in Fun Fortress, where the objective is to get 1,300 guests by the end of October Year 3 with a park rating of 600, and the description, this castle is all yours to turn into a theme park. Wow, thanks! We must have had a rich uncle or something. Anyway, let us begin. We have a small assortment of rides. Let's initiate this park with a merry-go-round, as is our custom. Do I have room to squeeze it in here, though? Maybe? How wide are those paths? Huh. We have kind of a maze going on. Hold on a minute. Do I really need all of these? Or are these going to be a problem causing guests to get lost? Probably that. I think I'm going to do this. And we're going to, first of all, see through vertical faces. Hide base land? That didn't help very much. Maybe. Let me see. I want a queue line right here. I don't want it to be that color. Let's go yellow. Da 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 da. Delete that. There we go. Boom. And it doesn't look like that was really important for anything else. So, wonderful. Let us initiate this park. And yeah, default price. All right. Park is open now. Entrance is free. That's good. What else do we have? We have the... I think I want this somewhere where it's more visible. The merry-go wheel. Wow. I was literally about to say that. The Ferris go wheel. No! The Ferris wheel. Why is it so hard to say? The Ferris wheel is an icon of any park, so I prefer that it's visible wherever it is. Where's the entrance at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So let's put this... maybe right here? Yeah, this spot makes total sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm a little bit indecisive today. Yeah. Okay, just inside the wall. That works. Works for me. In fact, it works so well. It works so much it pays taxes. Close that. Open this. Open this. Boom. Let's plop this inside the castle walls as well. Except it doesn't fit. Okay, scrap that. Where do I want this? Not there. Well, it's called Fun Castle, but they didn't exactly give us much to work with in the way of the landscape. It looks a bit awkward. Ba, 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 bum. Maybe here. We just had to change our angle a little bit. So we'll have a pathway that stretches down. Like so. Oh, maybe not like that. Let's move these. There we go. Now we can do it. Beautiful. Same deal with this. No, don't connect to that. Connect to the straight path, darn it. Boom. Open. Charge $5. Wonderful. So for anyone new, my name is Azungu, and this is Open RCT2, not the vanilla RollerCoaster Tycoon. And I make that distinction because people have said in the past that playing in Open RCT2 is not legitimate compared to the base game because the base game is harder. But my personal opinion is that is because the base game had some flaws, as you'd expect from an old 90s game, well, late 90s game. Not perfect, but it definitely had some flaws, some quirks, and some charm. And I played through all of the base scenarios of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 in vanilla, so I like to think that that's good enough. But I can't find a way to get RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 to open in widescreen without using Open RCT2, so that's what I'm doing here, is playing with the perks and the joys of, well, Open RCT2. $3 for this guy. I think we need a roller coaster, so let's see. We have a handful of small curmudgeons to work with. I probably just totally misused that word. I don't know what it means. Let's have this perhaps wrap around the roller coaster where the lift hill will go up, turn, and then dive down on a hill, loop around, come back, and then wrap around the back here, maybe do like a figure 8 and then connect to the station. So, let's begin. I think, right, here's an idea. Let me chop this down like this. Beautiful. Alright, now we'll grab this. No, not that. Give me custom design. That's one. Still one. We may have to, yeah, we'll have to extend the station backwards if we want another train, because I can't go forward anymore without encroaching on this pathway. Oh yeah, this'll work. Nice. Oops. Make that a little tighter. There we go. Uh-oh! Hill's in the way. Looks like we have access to helixes now, just not, we don't have room for it there. So from 75 to 60, we should have enough inertia to pull that off. Now, we could dive here. Well, whatever, we'll dive like here. Like here. What am I saying? Dive here like this. No! Maybe a gentle little, a few little airtime pops. There we go. Now we're in line with the station, and I think we can get away with that by doing this. Yes, wonderful. Now we will snake around like so. Except there's, I think I want to save this spot for flat rides, actually. So maybe I'll keep the original idea. But instead of going, as I thought I was going to go over here, I'll just make the little turnaround in this tight spot here. Is that lined up? Maybe? No way. No way that worked. Wow, that actually worked. Holy smoke. Well, that's only one train, though. I'd like to have two trains. Well, let me see what I can do. We have one train of 12. How can I get two trains? If I make the train shorter? Ah, two trains of 10. Good enough. Wonderful. I'd rather not have to adjust anything on this. That's a bit short. I'd like this to be longer. Let's do something a little like this. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, I'm broke, ba-da, la-la. Alrighty, now come down. Boom. Beautiful. Ugh. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's go this way then. That doesn't work either. Frickin' hill. Ta-da! Alright. And I never actually set this to test. I don't even know if it works. Better follow train 1 on main view and see if this does what it's supposed to. But while it does, let's give this a nice medieval color scheme. I don't know what medieval looks like, so I just said that for no reason. That's a little hard to look at. Something regal. What if I go with like a deep... oh, that's hard to look at. Maybe? Maybe not. That's a bit harsh. Black? Like the Dark Ages? No. Let's try a wood-like color. So that's wood. And purple rails, or purple catwalks with white rails. I think I like that. And the yellow contrasts well. Alright, very good stats. Very, very good, especially considering how small this is. Like, it takes up a lot of space, but as far as a wooden roller coaster, it's not the biggest. So let's go, let's see. $2 is not good enough. Let's try $15. Come one, come all, and release my camera. Oh, wait, that was released. I might be tired. Boop. Let's sell some umbrellas and some maps, but first let me price gouge these umbrellas, as is my custom. As Marcelfaz said, if it's raining, guests will pay anything for an umbrella. If they have it in cash anyway. If they're broke, then they better go home because they're out of luck. Yes, indeed. Anyway, people are lining up to fork over all their cash to me. That's what I like to see. Let's build a few food stalls. No, I'm broke. Give me your money, folks. Oh, they're all getting lost in the walls. Uh-oh. That's where everyone is. Oh, bother. Okay, I think I better put some no entry signs on those and let them just trickle out one by one. Let's go wooden sign, I guess. Ooh, a ghost train. Fun. No entry. Actually, let me put that lower down. Let me put that here. No entry. Cool. And maybe trap guests so they have to leave if they get this far. Because I think this doesn't reconnect with the path anywhere, does it? Oh no, it does. It does over here. Oh dear. What a mess. What a mess. I should have seen this coming. Well, I like the castle. It's cool, but it's not helping us. Let's see. Hide that. Well, maybe this is just a challenge I'll have to deal with. People have mentioned that they don't like it when I change too much in the base scenario because there's some art to it. I don't always agree because I think some scenarios are deliberately made to be a handicap of sorts to make it more difficult. And to win, you have to change things in the scenario setting. But in this case, especially since the guest's pathfinding algorithm has been improved in OpenRCT2, I think I'm just going to leave it. Although this spot right here, I'm going to leave this because it's a forced exit. Everybody get out. Anyway, turn that back on. We can now afford our fry stall. Boop. And we'll turn it up a little bit and accompany it with a drink stall. I can't afford it because I'm broke. Give me money, people. Oh, here we go. Payday. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't enough. I need just a couple more. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. $1.50 for those. How do you like them apples? I can't afford it. Okay, one more little loan. And we will charge for these because we are poor. And in Europe, it's not even unusual to do that. Anyway, the merry-go-round is popular. What is a guest's number one thought? I want to go home. That's a lot of guests. That's going to be a problem. First wheel one is really good value, not hungry. A lot of people want to go home. Let me guess. Yep, I thought so. They're all on the walls. Guys, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh, I know what to do. Hide base land. I think if we just stop them from going out there, they'll be forced to turn around and go back down to this goofy mess of an area. Or... what even is the point of all this? It's cool, but it's in the way. Oh dear. Let's put this, right there, no entry. And one more in like manner. Cannot be built across paths. What do you mean? What do you mean? No entry. It'll serve the same function, basically, hopefully. Hopefully that causes less people to get lost. If anything, it'll stop them from getting onto the walls, which is a big, long walk around, which serves no purpose. Although, I could make use of these when I expand later to be how guests reach other parts of the park. Like there's flat areas over here for flat rides. I can maybe have a water feature or a water ride there. And then roller coasters are more flexible like this one. I can mold them to the terrain. So we'll get this sorted out. Oh, look at the matriculations. Is that what these are called? Matriculations? Or are these just battlements? It's so thick. The castle was built out of the terrain itself. Interesting. Anyway, turn that down. And maybe we should try advertising the park. So turn it up. Let's get more people into our park. Get more people lost. What should I name this? Noble Joust of Honor. What a mouthful of a name. It's shorter than the original was, though. Let's go Castle Brown to be in theme with everything. Same with everything else. Castle Brown. Or should I make everything gray to make it stand out from the walls? Make it not blend in too much. There we go. What about this guy? Gray, yeah. Cool. And I think that's everything. No, it's not. We forgot this guy. Although you're within the castle walls, I'm going to make you a canvas tent, actually. Cool. Nifty thrifty, I say. And, aha, this will fit. In fact, it'll fit so well, I don't think it even needs... It doesn't even need a key line. Alright, the rain's letting up. Good to see. All of our guests have forked over all their cash to afford umbrellas. Are we having a traffic bind here? Do I have too many options? Too many crossroads? Look at this, all these people coming down. Being forced off of the walls. Yep, this is good, this is good. Although, where do these people come from? Have they just been up here so long? Or been up here since I adjusted it? Is this not blocked properly? What did I block? No, it's blocked right there. Oh, there's another way out. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I need another one. No entry, please. Getting lost is not allowed, so quit it. But this one I think we can get rid of. Boop. Alright, now hopefully with that, more guests, the naysayers will filter out and go home, and everyone else will stay and fork over all their money. Yes, indeed. Money, money, money. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like money. Let's sell some balloons in this area. Green works great. Now we have yellow there. Let's get it. What's going on with the path here? Oh, here we go. Why did I build that there? You know what? I like it. It's fine. We have yellow, green, and blue. So this one is the offspring of these two. We'll name this one Yellow Daddy. This one will be Blue Mommy. Moomy. I spelled it wrong. I'm going to keep it. What am I even doing? Why am I doing this? I'm not making any sense. Purple baby actor? What? But it's blue and yellow. I can add red. Let's add red. We've got input from the amazing smoking hot wife. Boom, it's red. By default. Wait, no, not there. I don't want to be right next to the blue. Let's put it somewhere else. Somewhere where it'll be forgotten and neglected forever and ever. And at least until we open up these outer walls again. Where do I want this? I don't want it to be floating way up in the air. Maybe I'll actually open up this area and just block it off with a sign there. So let's put a pin in that. Let's see. Grab our boardwalk. Delete that. There we go. And suddenly this isn't looking as promising as it did. I saw 3x3 and thought there is room for a ride there, but not when you have a staircase. Definitely not. But we'll figure something out. But in the meantime, balloons! Haha. Red. We're painting the roses red. I don't know how the song goes. It's been so long since I watched that movie long ago. And even when I didn't watch it as a child. So I don't know how it goes. It's not funny. She's laughing at me. She's judging me, guys. Okay, let's see. How do I want to connect this up? So with that, we can remove this sign. So now guests... Oh, remove this one too. So guests can go up and go around. They just can't go through there. And we will remove this sign here so guests can come out this way. So now this half of the wall, or rather this fourth of the wall, third of the wall, whatever this segment is off limits. But the rest of it, guests can get on and they can get stuck. Which means we're going to want some benches to keep their energy levels up, and we're going to want rides over here to keep them occupied so they don't feel trapped. Space is at a premium in this park. I'm going to push this all the way back here. Up we go. This is 40 feet, so let's stretch this to 240. As I always do, I always make these 200 feet tall. No strategic reason why, it's just my custom. Tradition. Not because it's advantageous or anything. Short queue line of 2. And for whatever reason, these can always command a really high price, so I'm going to test out $3 tentatively and see if I can get away with it. Ah, the first straggler, Gillian N. Gillian N! Your name is amazing, but I'm going to change it. Sir McDonutty Junior 5th the 4th, because 5th is one of his names. There we go. And send notifications about this person. Clean and tidy. Glad you think so. Send his notifications to the console. Nice! Now we will know everything he does. New scenery. Oh, jungle theming. Do I want that? Not really. But that reminds me, we want to... That's not what I wanted. Oh wait, no, this is what I wanted. Maximum funding and turn off... Do we have... What do we have? Oh yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, so turn that off. I like the miniature railway, but in this terrain, it might just be a pain in the butt to build it, so... Unless it's underground, like a subway. Gentle rides, we can always do with more of those. Roller coasters, yes. Do we have the log flume yet? Okay, we have... This is the most important water ride. I don't think we need anything else. So turn that off, turn that off. Yeah, that looks good. Except we don't really need more shops and stalls either. Well, if we get souvenir stalls, that'll be good, so we'll leave that on. Close this. Let's see. Hey, not bad. Intensity rating 0. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. These things are terrifying. I've been in them. They're scary. They're cool. I enjoy them. I'll go on them again. But they still scare me. I don't mind roller coasters that are really tall. But if they're slow and they drag a little bit, they scare me. Let's get another one of theseers. Theseers geezers. Where do I want this, actually? I could tuck it back there. No. Let's just, If I build this... Well, not if I build it, I'm building it. But since I built it, I have to turn down the price on the first one I built. Because, as Marcel Voss has said in some of his other videos, basically, there's a novelty factor. I don't know what the terminology is, but basically guests, if there's 2 of the same ride in the park, they're not willing to pay as much for it. Which is annoying, but I guess it makes sense. Kind of. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You can tell I've watched a lot of Marcel Voss. Which is interesting, I actually haven't watched his videos in a while. I used to watch him a lot when I was still... I wouldn't say new to the game, I've been playing this for years. But when I, Wait, what am I doing? I want this to be... Hold on a second. I want this to stretch down. What was I just saying? Marcel Voss, right. So, Marcel Voss. I used to watch him a lot when I played the game more. Now I don't play this game so much except to record videos. I've played it too much. Chop that down, chop this down. I'm gonna skibby your D's. Push these back. Come back here, footpaths. There we go. Now we have access. Good enough. Open. And let's figure out what we're gonna do with that drunken sailor. I always wonder, what are we gonna do with the drunken sailor? I hope we figure it out before it's too late. Now watch this. Will guests still pay $5 or is this too much? I'm gonna wait with this, ready to punch it so I don't miss too much money. I just want to see if they actually will pay $5. Let's see. Will they? Will they? Wow, I'm impressed. Well, with that, maybe I could have been charging more this whole time. All the other videos I've recorded, charging $5 for this. But this one can be $5 as well. If that one is commanding $5, since I have 2 of them. Wonderful. Do I want a Ferris wheel? Yes, I do. How did you know? Why did I place this thing so far back? I have sabotaged myself. Wait, actually no. This makes sense. I'll just, something like this. And, this is just the avenue where people get to the other plateau. Or something. Something like that. Sorry, trees. It had to be that way. It's nothing personal. It's just that, well, trees are my enemy. Because they get in the way of things. And they're expensive. Yeah, in you get. Get in there. Matt H. We're going to change his name. You are no longer Matt H. You are H. Matt. That's right. What'd you get? Huh? Get in there. Look how these goobers are moving. They're like dancing as they go. Walking diagonal is so weird for them. Look at them go. I can't get a good view. Oh, well, we'll look at them later, if we remember to. Let's restart these ad campaigns, which have lapsed. Noble Joust of Honor. Yes, sir. Free drinks for 2 weeks. Half-price entry. And free entry to the park, which is funny because it's already free. Oh, and I forgot, I wanted benches. Because our guests are going to get tired up there. Let's grab the wooden bench. Now behave, guests. You wouldn't want to get benched. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. So just a few benches here and there. Merry-go-round is broken down. That's not good. We'll hire a few of those guys. There we go. Got it covered. And, well, we'll figure out what happens to the drunken sailor later. Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Let's see. Bench there, bench everywhere. I'm putting benches where we don't need them. Oh well, we'll put them there eventually. And I just realized that staff are going to go on a little shopping spree out there and waste time. So I'm going to cut the path off so they can't get in there. Same right there. We'll rebuild it later. This can go as a result. Beautiful. How long has the merry-go-round been broken down? Have I just been not paying attention? I think I've just not been paying attention. How on brand. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, garbage cans. For people to throw themselves in. I mean, to throw trash in. Not themselves, because they're most definitely not trash. Hot dog stall. I could go for a hot dog. Maybe later. We just went to IHOP, so I'm a little full. Full of starch. Carbohydrates for the day. I got the banana strawberry pancakes. They were good. But I got it as a combo plate, so I got bacon and eggs and hash browns too, not just pancakes. And the pancakes are nice, but that many pancakes, I think a plate of pancakes is like 5 pancakes all dressed up like that. That's a lot of sugar. I'd feel awful if I ate that. I don't mean emotionally. I'm not like a person who feels guilty for eating food. I mean like I would feel sick. My gut. I'm sugar sensitive. It's a blessing and a curse. It keeps me from eating too much junk, but at the same time, I like my junk. I want to eat it. That sounded really, really wrong out of context, so please don't quote me on it. Stop laughing at me. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not what it looks like. Not like those people. Benches on the exits of our thrill ride so they don't barf as much. Alright, this park is running well. Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has bought some fries. Good job. Well done. Very good. Good to see that. Recent thoughts? He hasn't thought of anything, but he's been on the pirate ship. He has spent $12.60, so he must have gone on it twice then. Because it was $5 plus the fries. Look at this thing go. Make me money. How is this thing doing? 14,000 per hour? Not bad. Okay. So if we turn our loan back down to where it was, we're not doing half bad. We're making like $3,000 a month. That will go up if we increase our earning power with another roller coaster. Or, to keep it interesting, variety is the spice of life. So let's build one of these. And maybe have it go over the water area. Or actually, no, let's reserve that for a boat hire. Let's put this over here. I want to save this spot for flat rides. So we'll build it over here and maybe have this flat plateau here have a connection to there or something and wrap around back here for access. Where do I want this? I hope we figure out what we do with the drunken sailor because it's driving me crazy. I just don't know. It's funny, the only verse that I remember is put him in bed with the captain's daughter. And why not just immediately go up? Someone recently told me in the comments, I say recent, it wasn't that recent, it was like a few months ago, but someone told me that log flumes generally kind of meander about for a while. Like a laid-back, relaxing trip. And then they only really have a big drop at the end. It's kind of the big climax of the ride. I'm going to do a hybrid. Kind of like that suggestion, but also, well, the terrain is rough and I have to make hills and drops to deal with it. So it is what it is. Bum 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 bada bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum. Lots of oh, that's what it's telling me. My ad campaign's expired. How sad. Let's Noble Twist of Honor or Joust of Honor again. Free fries. Free Fry Friday. Okay, close that. It is time to focus on what really matters, like log flumes. Log flumes are the purpose of life, after all. Can I plunge underground, or will I clash with this? Let me see. Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Yay, we did it! We did it. But I think I should have done this a little differently, though. There we go. So long straightaway to slow down, and then we will turn around and come back. So the station is at 20 feet, so we want to go up until we get to 20. Raise that. And now drop this. There we go. 20! Oh, that's 25. Okay, never mind. We'll go stay at 15. Is this working? That is not working. Okay. Oh, that's in the way. That's annoying. Okay, fine. We'll turn. Turn around. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Here we go. Now turn this on. Boop. That was expensive. I'm not a fan of how expensive that was. Beautiful. Wait, there's supposed to be a drop there. Crap. Okay. Feed it back into the station. Oh! Oh! Drop down, I say. Exit. Oh, snap. Alright, let's see. How many boats? 31? No. 33. That's better than 31. By 2. What am I saying? Maybe I did have too much sugar at IHOP. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to infringe on that space, which is reserved for flat rides. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have even dropped down. Well, no. I do want to be dropped down, so we're level with where the rides will be. There we go. Nice and compact. Now this can go up like this. Yeah. Something like that. Now for the key line. Why did I close this? Key line. Turn that on. Drop you down. Ba-ba. La la. My singing voice leaves much to be desired. My wife can attest to that. Okay, she's looking at me like I'm crazy. Because maybe she actually likes my voice? No comment? I don't know. Just kidding. She's looking at me like I lost my mind. She's probably right. Let's see, $12. $3.50 for pictures. Same price at park. Open. Wait, don't open. Test. What am I doing? This person wants to ride it. You want a brave soul, Martha W. You just want to ride it even though you don't even know if it's safe. Brave balls of iron. I mean, cannonballs. No, that's worse. Brave, nerves of, meteoric. Is that even a word, or is it meteoritic? Meteoric iron. There we go. Brave nerves of meteoric iron. Why am I doing that? Why am I naming people? I've never really done that before. My marketing campaigns have finished. Oh, sadness. 12 weeks. We're going to max it out. And, if this opens, it's going to be a while before it's open. Whatever. Ferris wheel. No. This one? Free drinks for 12 weeks. Anything to get people into the park to give me money. Excuse me. Okay, where's boat 1? Where is it? That's boat 1. That's going to be a while. Yeah, we're not going to be able to advertise this. Whatever. Noble Joust of Honor for 12 weeks. We'll advertise the log flume later. And now I'm poor. I have almost no cash, and my loan is almost maxed out. But we have 2 major moneymakers on the way. So soon we'll be able to pay that off. This area is popular. More popular than I think it should be. Ba-ba-bum. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba pop ba bum bum ba. Everybody fork over your entire life savings. Retirement is for noobs. Da 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 da. Literally, what the heck am I talking about? Let's revisit our castle. Our crastle. Turn that down. And yeah. From here, I guess we just gotta speed up. Nothing else to do. And I think the dispatch interval is too short. 3 seconds. Nope. Let's try 5 seconds. Look at this. Look at this funeral procession. They're gone. Anyway, looks like the first few boats have gone through, so this is ready. Wow. Nice stats for a log flume. Very good. So, there we go. Now we'll watch as this just churns out cash. Can I turn it up? $13? How about $14? Will you be ripped off in this manner? $14.50? $15? Really? All this time I've never really known I could do that. Now they're all impatient. They're like, alright, where's the boat? We want to ride it. There we go. Beautiful. And as that runs... Why is my park rating so low? Let's see. Well, we probably want maybe some of these. Guests are hungry. Okay. Wrong button. Let's build our hot dog stall. Right thereabouts. Hat stall. Ooh. I like hats. No. Wrong button. No. Close that. And slow down. What was that? What'd they do? Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has left Observation Tower 1. Incredible. Worst food in the country? What's that for? That's so rude. Let's sell some leather hats, shall we? Leather. Yes, sir. $2 leather hats. If only I could get a leather hat for that much, that'd be great. Bathroom for 30 cents. And a drink stall to accompany... Wait, we already have a bathroom. Oops. Okay, delete that. Drink stall to accompany the food stall. Beautiful. And I think that's it. We don't have any other stalls. Oh, wait, no, we have this one. We can put this here. and change the color of those umbrellas to reflect the different location. Complaining about the amount of trash in my park? What? Looks like my handy people are not doing their job. Oh, I see vandalism. I don't like vandalism. Let's fix it. Huh. Oh yeah, that's bad. Well, we do almost have enough guests to win already, and we're only at the end of year 1. Huh. Yep, that's a problem. Maybe we didn't place enough garbage cans. Oh yeah, I don't have any in the interior portions of the park. That's my fault. Okay. We'll place some garbage cans to mitigate the amount of trash in this place. Hopefully get it under control. Ba-ba-ba. We don't have a food stall over here, do we? We probably need one. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Why is it facing the wrong way? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Face the main path so people can reach. What are we reaching? Oh, a thrill ride. Cool. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty prefers easy over. But at the restaurant today, I said over soft, like a fool. Anyway, I don't know eggs, okay? I didn't even like eggs growing up. It took work to get me used to scrambled eggs. And then I lived in Africa for 2 years, where it was like, if I didn't eat eggs, I would literally die of starvation. Well, not really. It was like, I had limited funds because us church missionaries, we funded our own missions. We're not paid. We're volunteers paying for ourselves. So we had to be really tight financially. So eggs were kind of a lifeline for me. So that kind of forced me to get over myself and just eat them. Now I like them, if they're prepared well. But having not grown up with eggs, not eating them growing up, I don't know egg terminology, okay? Don't judge me. $3.50. Sir McDonaghy, come back! Come back! Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has joined the queue line for Pirate Ship 2! That's great. They have a purple shirt, I bet it's this person. Yes, I guessed it right, because there's multiple purple people. That's alliteration. Why? Hey, go get some lunch. What's wrong with you? Go eat some food and eat some dinner. Huh. Why are people not buying food though it's available? Do they just not know it's Oh wow, we got multiple vandals. The trash here is really bad. I think we need to highlight path issues. Highlight path issues. Where is this, Mr. Oh gosh. That's really bad. Oh bother. Oh bother. What a mess. Same with the vandalism and the... Hey! I just fixed that! Stop it! And... why are the walls come here? And I just fixed that one! Stop it. So hopefully he gets that under control. Sir McDonaghy the Jr. the 5th the 4th has left Pirate Ship 2. Nice. No! Stop it! There's vandals about. Sussy. Sussy Bakas and Mogus. We have broken benches too. What the heck? What's wrong with you people? Stop smashing my stuff. Okay. Now with that, hopefully this will improve a little bit over time. Let me grab one of these other goobers. Clear, get sweeping, bro. Get sweeping. How do I view? What does that do? Oh. This is cool. So I just want to do this. Hit. Nice. I didn't know I could do that. That must be an open RCT2 thing. We have 1,500 guests. We have a dismal park rating. Looks like it dropped. I mean, it's still high enough to win, technically. But with the additional handyman, we should hopefully get that back up. Anyway, people are paying through the nose for these. Ooh! Launched freefall. Don't mind if I do. Good grief. Why am I so burpy today? I have so many burps. I have all the burps. I will not share my burps with anyone because they belong to me. Why am I building this from scratch? I literally made pre-builds of this for myself. Let me see. What do I have available? There, I made it. Haha. Escape hatch. Custom free fall, max intensity. I think I built this one to be the exact dimensions of... Yeah, I built this to be the exact dimensions of escape hatch. And I did that because of my ego. There's an explanation for that. Basically, escape hatch is such a good pre-built that I use it a lot. But then if I do use it, then I can't say in the video description, I built all these rides myself. So I made my own version just so I can say, I built it myself. And I saved it. So, yep, taking full credit here. Right. I've officially lost my marbles. Although, the vehicle's a different color. Escape hatches is yellow. So there. It's my own very special custom freefall of destiny and fortune. I'm still trying to figure out what happens to the drunken sailor, or what we do with it. With him. But until we learn that, I guess we'll leave that going. Bum ba bum 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 bum. In particular, early in the morning is when I'd really like to learn what happens. It'll always be a mystery, I guess. Oh yeah, open that. Right. So, yeah, look at that. The park rating's going up. Our soft guest cap should also be going up since we keep building stuff, as well as our ad campaigns drawing people into the park. Now, as those expire, people will start to leave. I think most of our guests were generated from advertising and not the organic way, so we'll have to keep that going to maintain a number of guests high enough that we'll win. Although with a few of these launched free falls, we should be fine. Let me maybe build another one. How expensive this is? I literally named it there. I made escape hatch so I could take credit. That's so stupid. I wonder if I can fit it over here. Yeah, right there. I can almost afford it. Come on, baby. Show me the money. There we go. Beautiful. Let's make this one, blue. No, not that. There we go. Now it'll stand out. You know, to differentiate it. I don't want it to all be the same. That would be boring. Ta-da! Now for flowers. Yay, flowers. We did it. Thanks for watching. What am I talking about? I swear I slept enough, I promise. I think I did anyway. Although I did stay up pretty late. But I slept in, so it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, park progress. We're doing great so far. Roller coaster is... nobody's riding it. Hey! Is it too expensive? That's annoying. Come on down and ride the Joust of Honor. The Noble Joust of Honor. There we go. This person, Fergus W. What a name. What a name. Anything else? Let me see. Noble Joust of Honor, still 0. Test run. Oops. There we go. Fixed it. And I think with that, we just gotta wait it out a little bit. Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has bought a balloon. Oh, good job. Oh, yeah, there's the ad campaigns finishing. And we're in debt. We are in serious debt. Let me take just enough to restart these. And then we'll maybe take it a little easy. Log flume. There we go. Now I'm broke. Almost. 3 hot dogs. Come on, $4 more. Yes. Half price entry to the park for 12 weeks. Oh, I have to take a loan. I don't want to. But I have to. It's the only way, son. It's the only way we're going to win. There we go. We are 50 guests away from victory. Sir McDonaghy Jr. the 4th the 5th. 5th the 4th, I got it backwards, is in restroom 2. That's awkward. We didn't need to know that. Anyway, park ratings going up beautifully. We have cash to spare. Well, not really. We're actually in debt, but the income we have is big enough to turn the loan down. And it looks like our income dropped off after summer. Probably because this became too expensive. So as guests stopped paying for it, we had that problem. But then the log flume over here is doing good things for us. $21,000 per hour. Very nice. Pop! Pop! Bum, 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 bum. Can I build anything else? I could spam a few more of these. Maybe build a maze, although that requires kind of a flat space. Let me build a railroad. I really like these, even though this is going to be a royal pain in the butt. But I have to do it. I have to, because it's cool. It looks nice. We'll build the station. Here? I can't see what I'm doing. That is a very long train. 4 cars is fine, I suppose. And then back here, we can go underground. And then pop out right there. Wow, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool. And I think we can cross the road like a chicken. See-through rides. We just have to play. It to be interesting here. Cross the road. Right, and that's where we have to reconnect. No, close that. Okay. So now we have, here we go. So now we can go. Wait, I don't want to go over there. Why'd I do that? Because that's where the, okay. I'm not sure why I did that. Because this is meant to go straight like this. No! No! Can I buy land? Nope! Can't buy it. Alright, fine. We'll do this instead. And follow the edge. Oh, that doesn't work. Go right. Oh, crap. We have to do that sooner. There we go. Beautiful. Which means that this won't do. So delete this bit. And we'll restore the land to the way it was before. There we go. It's just a small waste of money, no biggie. Just a small waste. Huh? Why not? That's annoying. Hey. Not cool. Hey, I made it. That's a deep plunge right there. Huh. Anyway, I'm not sure where I was going with this, but we'll just play it by ear, as I always do. There we are. There's a roller coaster in the way. Of course. Huh. That doesn't work. That does work. Hey! Little strategic hill there. And I don't know if I'll really make much use of this area over here. Maybe I could. Yeah, let me build and act as if I was. Too high for supports my butt. Raise that. I said raise it. Raise it like a homestead chicken. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Right up against the wall. That way, hopefully, if we have to, we can build rides over this. No. Oh, why? Hey, there we go. Now we can maybe dig a channel here. No, not like that. Crap. Skibbity biscuit. Why'd I make this spot so tall? I got carried away there. Yeah, right. So, anyway. Bad idea. Oh no, what have I done? Just wasting money. Wasting money. Wasting all the money. Sadness. No. Stop wasting money. Too high for supports my butt. Alright. It tooted. And then disappeared. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if I can make this look like a support system. Wood, red, iron. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, and give me that. And based on where the first station was, which is all the way over here, the next station should be over here. Maybe it'll just be a 2-station train. I think I want to duck underground to go under these rides here, because there's no way to go around them. Or maybe there is. Maybe I just turn. What am I doing? Just turn. Do the easy solution. No, it's too tall. I don't remember how long my station was. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, guys, look, I can count. Amazing. The mystery will be solved. What do we do with this drunken sailor? Oh yes, hug the border. And now, grab this bit and flatten this. Oh dear. How is this gonna work? Huh. That's how. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Cool. Okay, now how am I gonna reconnect to this? How indeed? Wait, why did I go underground? Why did I do that again? Hold on, Sonny boy. Let's go back to the original plan, which was like this. Or can I sneak out through here? I can't see! That's 30 feet. That's 30 feet. So we're at the right height, but we have to find a detour of some sort. Okay. Or just pop up. How did that work? Ain't no way. Literally no way. Huh! Can't believe that worked. Under one over the other. Nice. Now where is the... There it is. There's my track. Okay. Sounds like something broke. Rip. Beautiful, we did it! I don't know if it works, but we did it. Station, station. What a wonky arrangement. There's a few hills, which is not ideal because it slows them down, but it's okay. We have 5 trains. Why do we have 5 trains? Give me 4 trains. 4 trains of 4. I love the colors, too. And test. Oh, forgot. Of course. Of course I forgot this step. The crucial step that I always forget. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Good enough. Now test. Oh, but while that's doing its thing, let's go a minimum of 30 seconds between trains so they're not all just back to back, because that would look silly. Oh dear. Didn't think that through. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Boop. There we go. Huh. Now we do the same thing for the entrance. Or try to, anyway. I can't see nothing. See-through rides. Oh, I did that wrong. Of course I did. Where could I potentially pop out here? Maybe there. Let me go around this way. Let me actually come up a little bit first. Or not. No! Okay, fine. Stay where you were, I say. Is that too long? Maybe. But it'll process a lot of guests quickly, and it gets them off the paths, which reduces crowdedness, which will help with the park rating, so I'm not too worried. Now for this spot, let's go green. Now is not the button I meant to push. Close you. Okay. Ta-da! Now, where do I want this to connect? Huh. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh dear. Well, that worked. So that connects there, although I would like to connect in another spot too, so let me see. Let's grab brown. Nah. Go this way. No. Go this way. Okay, now how do I get through the roller coaster? I could go around it. Like an episode straight out of Dora the Explorer. No! Drop? Yay, that worked. Okay. Now with that, we can build, we just unlocked. Circus! That is not a circus. This is a circus. This isn't a close-up! A close-up, you jerk! A close-up! Okay. Decent stats. $2 a show? Maybe? Can you imagine paying $2 to go to a circus? That would be a steal. That'd be so cool. And methinks we could potentially make some more sales off of umbrellas. So let's build another one of these-ers. Right there. Except the rain's letting up. That was a poorly timed purchase. Oh well. We need to accessorize these paths with benches and garbage cans, just like we've done elsewhere. Because guests get tired quickly walking around so much. When their energy levels get too low, they leave. And also, the paths help with their nausea. So this will help them not vomit as much. So as I've said before, just as Marshall Voss said, I don't like using security guards nor entertainers because they are a band-aid solution to a bigger problem, which is just poor management. So I think it's vandalism. I think it's better to fix the problem at its root, which is to have benches, garbage cans, and all the facilities our guests need, as opposed to just slapping a band-aid solution on everything and calling it a day, which is more expensive in the long run. Is anything else not getting guests? Sir McDonutty Jr. 5th the 4th has left there. I made escape hatch so I can take credit too. That is a mouthful and a half. He's getting back in line. He must really like it. I'm glad you enjoy it, sir. Glad you enjoy it. Very good. Hey, look at that. 1,500, almost 1,600 guests. Whoa. We are doing splendidly. So we've easily won. We're halfway through year 2, and look at all the space I have to fill. We're gonna build roller coasters today, methinks. Oh, baby. We have the looper, we have the stand-up. Let's see. Stand-up's pretty fun. Let's do that. He gets access to, what do you call it? Half loops. So put it over here. As I said, this gives us access to, we can connect it to this path here. That's 1 train, that's 2 trains. Beautiful. And no water rights. What the? Why? Huh? This isn't something I've seen before. Oh, we got more options now. Cool. Interesting. Medium half loops. That's stuff I've never seen before. That's not going to work. What if I go down to the water level itself? I think I need to make this taller, which means I should push it away from this so I can actually have room to deal with my paths. There we go. Whoops. Large half corkscrew. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So this is an open RCT2 piece, not a vanilla piece. Beautiful. Good to see. And we don't get helixes. That's annoying. Can we loop around this? Yes. Yes, look at that. That's cool. That's way cool. I think I'm in love. Why did I say that? That sounded so derpy. Let's see, how tall is that? 30 feet. Of course that's not going to work. What if I go the other way? Let me go loop right. Nope. Loop left. Oh, I can't even make that. Oh, of course I can't make that. Am I stupid or something? There's no lift hill. There's no way we have enough inertia for that. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, let's change our style a little bit. Now we have the hill to deal with. Aw, hill no. Large loop, that doesn't work. No, medium. No! Hey. Don't be like this. Let's talk about it. There we go. So from 70 to 55, that'll easily work. Woohoo! Picking up speed. Medium half loop. Corkscrew right? Corkscrew left? Oh, that's messy. That's cool. Very messy. Okay, corkscrew. No, not that. A small corkscrew. Oh, that works. Beautiful. Except I don't think it'll work as well. It doesn't work as well as I hoped it would. Or no, maybe it does. Okay. Let's slip a little brake on there. There we go. We did it! A very naughty, knotted roller coaster. Straight to the naughty list. Because it knots too much. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas! I have forgotten to say anything about it. Merry Christmas! That's just in like a week. Let me look at my calendar here. This is going public on a Friday. Which Friday is that? That's Friday the 16th. So in a week from today, it'll be 2 days before Christmas. Okay. But yes. Wait, no, I'm looking at January. Why am I looking at January? No, it'll be on the 19th. It'll be in 6 days from today. So, anyway. Is this testing? Hey, test. Cool colors. Although I think I want to change the support color. There we go. Red, white, and blue. My home country colors. Let's go. Except we got yellow straps. Anyway, no biggie. I don't think that's the height we want that to be. There we go, beautiful. Now the exit has kind of an awkward spot, so this will have to... Oh, I didn't think that through at all. Oops. Well, how is that going to work? Because the train is in line with it. Easy solution. We'll just do this. Do that. And now... No. There we go. Make that red. Easy solution. Simple problem, easy solution. Alright, let's see. I wasn't even watching. Yikes! Max lateral G's? Where's that from? Okay. Okay. Time to see where this is. Oh, it just happened. Okay, let's switch trains. Oh, it's still showing us train 1. Fine. Train 1. I would like to see where that problem was, please. Lateral G-forces. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, I took that way too hard. Darn it, okay. Well, darn it, okay, fine. We're gonna break this. Is this in line? Not quite. Now it is, but I don't think we can connect it now. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. This will be in line, but will it be too hard on the lateral forces, though? The world will never know. I want a photo section. Can I have a photo section, please? Anyway, now let's test it. See if that fixed it. Fix it, did it. Alright, follow this on main view. Let's watch our laterals. Woohoo! A little bit of juice going down this hill. Oh, that's better. Okay, and I think that was the only problem spot, so we should be fine. I hope. I hope and pray. Whee! Oh, crap. No! Don't do this! Not on my wedding day! Just kidding, this isn't my wedding day. No comment. No comments from you. Sweet and adorable, amazing person, you. Okay, no corkscrew there. Just a little bunny hop hill of sorts. Because this has problems. Okay, test for real. So for whatever reason, that lost some of our momentum, and we weren't able to go through the corkscrew, darn it. Although... maybe I can slip the corkscrew in if I make some small adjustments. Let me see. So it was 50 feet. Let's go to 40 feet. Corkscrew right. Corkscrew right again. Oh, I know. A spacer. We do get our photo section. There we go. We are misaligned. Or are we? Boom! Beautiful. And we squeezed an extra corkscrew in. Let's see if that works. Okay. Whee! Hey, look at that. Let's go. Let's go. We fixed it! Yes! And I don't think we'll have any risk of crashes because it's going pretty slow in this end portion. So, let's see, have we fixed it? Please! Oh! Oh no! Max lateral G's, why is it? Oh, where? Where? Where is it like that? Alright, we have to see. Where is this problem spot? It doesn't make any sense. Is it in the end with that tight turn? That's annoying. Whee! Let me watch it from a different angle so I can see. Yeah, it's this turn right here, isn't it? Yoink. Okay, I admit that is a pretty rough spot. Gosh darn it, fine. So we'll revise this again. No! 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 Wow! Whoa! That's a piece I didn't know I had access to. Cool. It's one of those open RCT2 witchcraft pieces. Okay, so we don't have room for that. We do have room for this. Ooh. I think I'm a fan of that. Now we will put our brakes back, I think? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Skibbity. Alright. Let's see if this is bussin' or if this is mid, not gonna lie, no cap. Uh-oh, I'm losing guests. Probably because these expired. Ugh. Oh, wow. Sir McDonaghy Jr. 54th is TMI. Didn't need to know that. I think I have enough rides, or I'm getting there, that I might be able to stop advertising. Although I should continue to advertise just to ensure that we don't run out of, keep the money going, you know? You gotta spend money to make money, as they say. Yeah, this works great. So I think that is the final iteration. Let's see what the stats say while I get these ad campaigns sorted out. Yay, we did it! Nice. Now with stats like that, looks like I already said it. Beautiful. Alright, finally, we can finally open it. Sir McDonaghy Jr. 54th has bought a drink. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, so we have 2 operational roller coasters plus a log flume in this park. Let's go. Now I have room for maybe 1 more roller coaster in this middle section. Let's look at my options. I would like a twister roller coaster or something of that, some kind of equivalent to that. I could build the looper, though I'd rather build something different. Oh, fruity ice. Let's build it over here. Did I never open the train? Oh gosh, what's wrong with me? Nice stats though, wow. Can we get away with $5? Any takers? Come on down, my friends, and ride the train. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No, please, ride it. Can't afford, I want to go on something more thrilling. I don't see anyone saying that they're not willing to pay it. They're just broke. Hey, there's a taker. Okay, so $5 it is. $5 until we can't get away with it. And at that point, we will switch to... Hey, we paid our loan off. Nice. By that point, we will just make it free. Or at least cheaper. I don't know. Look at this. We're making almost $10,000 a month. Almost. Boom. We're doing so good. So yeah, we've won. Our guest count is going down, but that's because we stopped advertising for a while. I just restarted those, so we should see those numbers climb back up. And also, as we build more rides, we'll see that go up as well. Mini golf? Ooh. One of the lousiest rides, also the prettiest rides in the game. I built one. Oh, it's missing all of its stuff, darn it. Okay, fine. Maybe I should custom build some stuff off camera. Golf courses I can use. Or just do it on camera. Why not? But these landscapes are not flat, so I can't really make a pre-built that I can use elsewhere very easily, so... Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. What time is it? It's not even 4 yet. 4 p.m. at the time of recording. Maybe I'm just being a baby. Where can I put this? Maybe what I should do is flatten some of these hills into more flat ride zones. But as I said, I wanted to build another roller coaster over here. But do we know what it is? Steel Wild Mouse? Oh, I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's just not what I was hoping for. Let's build a Virginia reel. Somewhere. Somewhere if I have room. Although maybe not, because this is really low support limit. Yeah, I feel like I need the Steelies. The steel roller coasters have higher support limits. These smaller, small-scale woodies don't have the best height limits, so it makes it difficult to build in places like this. Yeah, there it is. Steel Wild Mouse. That is a moderate support limit? Let me switch off everything. I wanna build a roller coaster that looks good. And I gotta stretch my neck. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm editing too. With my hectic work schedule, it has definitely affected my ability to upload as much as I'd like to. Oh, excuse me. And I think one potential workaround is live streaming. Like if I schedule a time every Monday that I'll live stream RollerCoaster Tycoon. I say Monday because that's my day off from work. If I live stream every Monday, that could get content out more quickly and more consistently because it saves time editing. But I don't know what that'll do to the channel because I've always uploaded these as pre-recorded videos, not as live streams. Now I could do the live stream and then re-upload the live stream as a video, as a VOD, but I don't know. What do you think? Are you the kind of person who likes live streams, or do you prefer this format? I've also thought of, so as many of you know, I used to produce 2 kinds of content on this channel, Vintage Story and RollerCoaster Tycoon. Now I've split it, so Vintage Story has its own dedicated channel, but I really don't have time to produce that. It's worse than this. So, oh, this is way cheaper than it's supposed to be. Oops. But I've thought of live streaming that as too, but that's so different from the format I've been following up to this point. I know Kurazar does it. He live streams and he gets along just fine. But it's just not what I've ever done, so I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. Learn This old dog can learn new tricks. What is going on here with the graphics? Hey, stop flickering. Anyways, $12 cheap, not $12. What do I make this? Is 10 cheap enough? Looks like it. What about you blokes? You're paying $8 for this? Is that fair? Apparently. Is anything not fair? We have a breakdown pirate ship. That's too expensive. Okay. Unless I was just reloading customers. I'm not sure. It says 0. The twist is too expensive. So turn that back down to the default of $1.50. Pirate ship 1 still has nobody. Oh, there we go. Customers. Pop that, pop that, pop that. I think I need to build more balloon stalls because I don't have all the colors. What I always do, those who have been on my channel before, what I always do is I build all the primary colors, all the secondary colors, and maybe a few variants. But we already have green, so let's make this purple. Boom. Now we need, I think we have all the primary colors. Now I just need orange, and we'll have all the secondary colors as well. Let me see. Let me see, Sonny. Orange. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have light blue, yellow, green, red, orange, and purple. Now we could do variants. We could do a dark blue as well as the light blue, and then maybe we could do pink as well. Let me see, Sonny. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop saying that now. Hey, we can open up this area now. That might reduce crowding. So delete that. Oh, also, put the path back. Boop. Put that back. And I think those are the only access points that were blocked. But we could put dark blue up here, as I said. Maybe on the corner. Open sesame. That is dark purple. Give me dark blue. Boom. And maybe one over here. This will be pink. Fortnite. Let's talk about Fortnite. Has anyone ever played Fortnite? I now play Fortnite, contrary to what I ever thought I would do. In my head, I always dismissed Fortnite as a game for screaming, raging 10-year-olds. But then, of all people, my wife asked me to play it with her. It was like, we had been married for like a month, and she said, hey, you want to play Fortnite? Because she plays it on her Switch. I figured, hey, why not? So we played it, and we won a victory royale on our first match. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe Fortnite, if you're a new player, puts you in a lobby with a bunch of noobs, a bunch of other new players, just so it's not too difficult, so you don't get disenfranchised to the game. I don't know if I use that word right. Just so you're not turned off to the game right off the get-go. But suffice it to say, well, oh, look at this. Bought a balloon. Nice. I thought you already bought one. Did you lose it? Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has lost a balloon. Anyway, so we played it that one time, and then we didn't play it for like 5 months. And then she recently asked me to play it with her again. And now we've been playing it almost at least a few times a week. Won lots of victory royales. Usually we don't, but maybe 1 out of 4 matches we win a victory royale. So we're not bad, the two of us. And we're not playing in lobbies full of noobs anymore. I mean, there's plenty of noobs to go around no matter what lobby you go to. But I feel like we get our fair share of very skilled players that make it very difficult for us. Yet we still manage to do pretty well. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you play it, if you enjoy it. Boop, boop. I think playing on a computer is helpful because for whatever reason they decided to lump in console players with late on RollerCoaster. They decided to lump in console players with PC players, and I guess cross compatibility is good for coverage. I don't know, but it's just a fact that people who are accustomed to playing on a PC are always going to play better than people accustomed to a console. Skill, regardless of skill level or how much practice or talent you have, if you have a mouse you could just point at someone, boom, you're always going to have better aim. On a console, it's just harder. So I don't know if that's fair, and maybe that's part of the reason why we're doing so well is because I'm on here with my console sniping people from halfway across the map with the, what's it called? The new sniper rifle in Chapter 7? The what? The Vengeful Sniper Rifle, yes. I love that weapon. And I play dirty with it. Third-partying people from so far away, give them a quick headshot, and they're like, what's going on? Tap them again, they're dead. It's so funny. Hey, the laydown roller coaster. This will work. If I understand, it's very, very tall. What the heck? So the same thing. Anyway, let's build this as our final roller coaster going into our 3rd year to fill in this space, and we'll spend the last year fleshing out the rest of the park with scenery, with more flat rides. Speaking of which, I think I want to turn these back on. There we go. Hopefully we get more flat rides so we can flesh out a few spots like these spots right here. Maybe if, depending on where this roller coaster ends up being, I might be able to take one of these hills and flatten it as well to make room for more stuff. Oops. Huh? Oh, V is the shortcut for vertical faces. Hide vertical faces? Oh. Didn't know that was that. What about B? Bulldoze. Oh, it's click. Huh. We got a new icon for that. That's cool. Look at the little bulldozer. Okay, zooming in did not help. But you can see it. I need to learn my hotkeys better. I've been playing this for so long. You'd think I'd learn how to get good. That's one train. Oh, this isn't the B&M version. This is the other one. Darn it. Oh well. I didn't do that very smartly. Maybe I should build it this way. Okay, that's 2 trains. Wonderful. And we don't have supports. Oh, what do I do? So annoying. I don't have room to build, okay? Maybe what I'll do is build this way instead. That was too long. Still 2 trains. Wonderful. But now we're going to encroach on this roller coaster, though. Maybe we just don't make it so tall. It doesn't have to be huge, as much as I'd like it to be. Oops. Darn it, noble joust. There we go. This hill is in my way, so I must go. That was the wrong button. There we go. Same with you, Sonny. No! Why are you like this? Okay, we have a small half loop. Oh, for some reason I assumed this was bigger. Nope. Well, that's annoying. So this was 95, we're now at 25. So we could just rock these big hills until we slow down a little bit. So from 85 to 65. We have these wide sloped hills, which are not vanilla, as I've said. These are part of Open RCT2, and this isn't going to work. Oh, crap. We are too close to the ground, I think. No! Probably too fast for that. Let's watch what this does. Oh, it's coming in hot. That might actually be okay, surprisingly. Let me do a half loop, though, because it's taller. Oops. That didn't work. Photo section as a spacer. There we go. Woohoo! We are chewing up our inertia like a cow chewing its gut. That is a stupid idiom. What am I saying? Let me focus here. We need to flip over. But the only way to do that appears to be a half loop. Let's go back to, what was that, 65 feet? Aw, crap. We're stuck! Okay, half loop. Oh, I'm in the way of myself. Oh. How poetic. Well, why wouldn't that work with the helix? That's so annoying. Is it this bit here? How is that in the way? It doesn't make sense. That's annoying. Well, reconnect that, and this will just have to scoot over a little bit. Except that doesn't even work. It stalls. Oops. Whoopsie! Time to revise. Oh, it's too low. Okay. Oh, this works. Pirate ship? No. Bad. Naughty list. Straight to the naughty list. That's what that is. Shoot. How did that work? Oh! The solution was before us the whole time, people. Yes! Oops. Okay. Now brakes at a diagonal, which are also not vanilla. Not at all. Boom! Although that should be a brake too, shouldn't it? Maybe a block brake. That'll prevent any potential crashes from happening, I think. Anyway, so this is finally done. The purple is clashing or blending a little too much with this purple, so I wonder if I should do something different. Yeller and blue. Oh yeah, now it stands out. Beautiful. Now the green is cool, but it also, the yellow shoulder straps blend too much. Yellow and purple? Or green and purple? Venomous. Let's see. Oops. The King's Eagle. Because they were all about falconry back then. A sport of kings. Let me pop it. There we go. Anyway, I just realized I don't think I ever turned up the lift hill speed on these things. I just left them all at default. Well, let's change that. All of our roller coasters get a boost. Now then. Right, test. Train 1, followed as a main view. Let's see what we got to work with. Let's get a move on. Yay! Whee! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Woohoo! Now we're upside down. Now we're right side up, or rather laying on our backs. It looks very uncomfortable to ride, honestly. Maybe this would be better in continuous circuit mode. So let me change it. There we go. I should have looked at the stats, I forgot. Oh well. We'll let that finish up and then we'll look. Oh, it should be done. Let me see. Ooh, not too shabby. Let's go $16. And slow the world down. There we go. Uh-oh, we lost our guests. We're not going to win like this. 12 weeks. And advertise. We'll open this first. Or I can just open it now, so we can advertise for it. What is this called? The laydown roller coaster. Did I name it? Oh, I totally did. The King's Eagle. The King's Eagle for 12 weeks. Free drinks. Half price entry to the park. What a joke. Free rides on the Ferris wheel. Alright, now I can connect it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm right over the train tracks. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. I did not think this through. How am I going to connect this? Oh, that works. Nice. Ta-da! Perfect. Except, why is it connected there? What the heck? No. Bad. Not allowed. Naughty. Okay, so now it's connected so people can ride it. People are getting in line to pay through the nose for it. Now we just have to reacquire our guests. Looks like our roller coasters are chill. Still churning out cash. Out the wazoo. Now we just have to flesh out the rest of this park. So what have we unlocked recently? Spooky theming. Creepy. Anyway. Spooky theming. Oh no. No. Sir McDonaghy Jr. 5th the 4th has left the park. What a tragedy. And hey, we got splash boats. Womp womp. Not like I have much to do with that. What I want is bumper cars. Bumper cars would be cool. And I'm thirsty. Ugh, I need water. Oh, quick, good. Duck break. Duck break. Duck break. Get quacked, you quacker. Quacker nugget. Get squawked. No, not you. Okay. Ducks have been quacked to satisfaction. Wonderful. Now, let's think about what we're going to do with this place. What are we researching? What are we researching? Wonderland theming? Pfft, stop giving me theming. Okay. No more fruit for you. That's a line from a deleted scene of Ice Age, of all things. You know I'm a 2000s kid when I grew up watching the bonus features of random DVDs. Hey, what kind of entrance is that? Give me a castle. Give me a castle. Oh yeah. Same with this one. Castle Grey. Casablanca. This balloon still looks like a water tower. Anything else with plain? Oh, you. Castle Grey. Anything else with plain entrances that isn't supposed to be? Anyway, April 13th, year 3. We are well on our way to victory. Our guest count has dropped below the victory threshold, but we will swiftly earn them back now that we have more rides and we have resumed our advertising. And we can buff it by continuing to spam small rides like we've been doing. Now I think we could build something here, but what are we researching? Wonderland theming? I want it now. Or rather, I want it out of the way so I can unlock something better. Let me turn off water rides. We don't want any more of those, and no more transport rides, just the good stuff. And we don't have a lot of options as far as food goes, so we'll leave that on too. A gentle ride. Oh. We'll see what that is. We do have a lot already. A handful of tracked rides too. Let's build a car ride. Hover Bother? Did I build that? I can't remember if I designed that. Pegasus, Roadworks. The support limit on these is pretty dismal, so I'm not sure where I can build it actually. I may have to flatten the whole area for it. We'll make our own little plateau. I saw a hilarious meme on Facebook the other day. A plateau is the greatest form of flattery. It's so stupid. Anyway, where's the easiest way to reach this with a path? I see a place there I could path over from, potentially. So let me put the entrance on this side. Cloverleaf. Oh, no, it doesn't work. No more whining from me today, I think. You've already heard enough of it. We don't have any hills. What am I doing? Let's get fancy here. Spinning Tunnel of Destiny. I think I trapped myself. That wasn't a good idea. Here we go. Wonderful. Now we will let this test in the background. Well, first of all, what kind of vehicles do I get? Vintage cars, sports cars, racing cars. What isn't it supposed to give me a preview of how this affects the stats though? I'm pretty sure these give a buff on the stats. Oh well. Let's go vintage cars. Not that color. Not that color. Green. Maybe. Except it blends with the grass though. I could have sworn there was like a blue preset. Where is it? Not black. No. Fine, yellow. Yellow works. Yellow's great. Yellow is perfect. Actually, better idea. Watch this. Different colors per car. Randomize all. Boom! Now they're all random. I love that. That is also a feature in OpenRCT2, which is not in vanilla. No! Let me through! No! I'm stuck. I'm stuckified. I don't think I can get out. Oh, this is supposed to be castles. It's supposed to be castles. Castle Gray. There we go. But yeah, back to the point at hand. I'm stuck. Oh wait, no I'm not. I was I was free the whole time. I was freaking out over nothing. In classic fashion, you know me. You know I overreact to everything. Boom. Excuse you. Can I fit the... That works. Or actually, let me try to get a little more length in this queue line. There we go. Now open. I forgot to test it. Okay, test first. Hey, look at that. We got our guests back. Let's go. And our park rating is maxed out at 999. And we have, what is that, 5-digit income per month. If only I could do that in real life. Anyway, we are well on our way to financial security. Or not on our way, we're there. We're already there. We can build whatever we want, basically. And do we have any mega, giga, gigantor roller coasters? Not that I have room for one. Oh well, cool. This thing should... Let me turn this off. No waiting time. Actually, can I get more cars? Nope, just 14. 14's the limit. Anyway, let that test. Look at him go. Woohoo. Beautiful. Now the stats. Beautiful. Set that to 3 buckaroos. We are halfway through the last year. Wonderful. Now let's decorate this into a kind of wonderland. We got our jack-o'-lantern of destiny. A house on the hill, which is not spooky. It's just on a hill. I'm kind of just impulsively building stuff. Ooh, souvenirs. Souvenirs! I want those. Now I can sell teddy bears. Set this to purple. There we go. There we go. Wow. What am I saying? There we go. I got cuddly toy and there we go mixed up. How that doesn't even make sense. It's not funny. He's laughing at me. Look at the chess set back here. I think the queen starts on her own color. And on the white side, aha, yep, this is right. The king will be on the right. So, get my rook. Get my rook. Oh no! I don't have room for it. Ah, whatever. Remove it! We'll build it somewhere else, if at all. It was a fun idea, but no. No, sir. We have playing cards. They form a kind of fence border of sorts. Are these ones bigger than these ones? Huh? Oh, the different sizes. Okay, well let me keep the sizing consistent. I've never really tried to use these, so I didn't realize they were different sizes. Huh. Interesting. They actually mold to the landscape. Weird. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well. We get... Where are they? We get these little fancy doors, actually, that we can use. Let me just paint it. Or actually, I should paint this first. What color do we want this to be? White works, but it blends too much. Techno cars! Woohoo! Look at it go! Okay, one more time. Boom. Okay. So, what was I doing? That's right. Let's color these maybe a deep brown. That also affects the color of the spinning tunnel, so maybe instead we'll go blue? Blue and purple for that, and then this will be not that color, not that color. Maybe a deep maroon? No. That blends. Purple. Yellow. No. No. I don't know what I want. Fine. White. It was perfect the way it was. It never needed to change. It was already amazing. What am I talking about? How are our ad campaigns doing? Are they still running? 1 week remaining. Okay. Okay. But we're doing good. We're doing alright. Let's improve this Wonderland area with some shrubbery. Ooh! I forgot we got these. Little fountains. We got a... That's a geometric fountain. Give me the dolphin fountain. Dolphin. And a happy elephant. Now let's get some ducks. Because I love ducks. You know I love ducks. Don't need to tell you twice. You already know it. A formation of ducks. Sentries. Watching closely. Keeping them safe from... I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But if I made sense, I'd be poor. I make dollars, so take that. Ba 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 da. Yeah, okay. Now we could maybe fill in the rest with trees. Let's not go too crazy with the trees. Less is more, I think. Let's grab a few conifers. Yeah, conifers. These are all fir or pine trees or something. What are these? Lawson cypress? We got cypress. We have more cypress. Arizona cypress. Incense cedar. So to be consistent with the outside, we want to keep using these, but I think I don't want to be consistent. I want to be different. So let's grab some deciduous trees, like white poplar, maybe aspen? White poplar, what is this? European larch? No. Walnut. Yeah, maybe white poplar, walnut, and black poplar. So we got two kinds of poplar. Yeah, we'll start with white poplar. What is this? Yeah, white poplar will live over here. Just adding some splacks of color. Splack, that's not a word. Then maybe add the black poplar over here, where it blends in with the ground. It's not, doesn't really stand out much. And then aspen. Perhaps the aspens could be mixed in with the poplars. Poplar, you're gonna be popular. Okay. So some walnuts in with the... what are these? Black poplar trees. Except they do kind of blend together, as I said. Okay, now let's grab some of these and maybe line a pathway with it, just to be fancy. Except most of our paths are like boardwalks, though. Maybe over here. That doesn't work. Ooh. The ultimate vomit inducer. Excuse you. Okay, no. Pull these back. Pull these back. I think what we want to do is actually have flower beds there. Like these guys. There we go. And border those with these. Except it's only visible from one side. Yeah, from back here. Why'd I go through all the effort? Ah, well. Here's a fun pop of color. Oh yeah, I was going to build stuff here. Well, we do have a flat ride now. A new one, finally. So let's put that right over here. The ultimate vomit exterminator. Set this to berserk mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm losing guests. Oops. Reset the ad campaigns. It is July. So July, August, September, October. 3 more months. 3 more months so I can get away with 12 weeks on these. And we have the classic stand-up roller coaster. It's very, very funny. How about the King's Eagle for 12 weeks? Free food and drink. Let's go with ice cream. Launch it. Half price entry to the park. Har, har, har. Free entry to the park. Hilarious. It's already free. And free rides or free attendance in the circus. Anyway. No, 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 no! Bad. Not what I meant to do at all. There we go. That's one flat ride up there. And more like that will elevate the soft guest cap. Oh, we do have these! Oh, I didn't realize. We unlocked the bumper cars. Let's go. Question is, where can I put them? Where do I have room to put these? Oh, I could put them here if I just flatten this a little bit. Yeah, like that. Maybe. Oh, lag spike. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, no, that does have to be there. Okay, okay. 4-way. Boom. And I'm not really a big fan of this color. Let's go with a more electric green with red trusses. And all vehicles, different colors, randomize. Boom. There we go. Fun. Fun stuff. Well, well, well. This is going great. I think it's time to paint. Let's grab our bushes. We have the paint tool. Now, what does this look like if I do it? No, not those. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I had the duck selected. No! No! I don't want ducks everywhere. I mean, I like ducks, just not like this. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. Just like my, what's his name? Napoleon Dynamite. Freaking idiot. Okay, let's try that again. With a bush selected this time. Golly. Let's maybe have a smaller selection too. I think bushes really help with the forest look, because spamming trees only goes so far. You need to have some kind of undergrowth under the trees to really make it work. Oh, get out of the water. Now we'll mix it in with another color bush. See, these ones have... You can see these... Oh, close this. Close this! These ones have purple berries, and these ones have orange berries. Or pixels. I don't know what the original design intent was, but that's what they look like to me. Then we'll add some more leafy greens into the mix. Just a few here and there. Boom. And also get rid of you. Spiral Slide 3 still hasn't been fixed. Where is it? Well, why not? Where is your dedicated... Oh. I just realized I think I only have 2 of these guys. Oops. I need way more than that. Okay. Okay. That was my fault. And what was also my fault is we don't have enough benches over here. Give me a bench. We'll especially want one by the exit of the free fall ride. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? One over here. Here we are. Wonderful. So yeah, it's August, year 3. We are almost finished, and this park is basically done. I don't know what else to do with it, except maybe paint some stuff. We could place some more bushes, I guess. Let's grab this tool, shrink it down, make it thicker. Put them in the pond. There we go. Cattails in the pond. Cattails in the pond for today. Let me place it. Not floating. Get out of the way. There we go. And I messed up my tree. I didn't mean to. There we go. Good enough. Okay, we got a fountain. Now what I was going to say is we want to change this a bit. Although, first, I'd like to actually change the actual texture first. We'll grab the brush. Especially by the water's edge here. And maybe throw some bits of dirt into the mix. Especially down by the water. Cool. I like it. Now let's do something similar out here. Just little bits of variation in the terrain. Grab this. Especially through here. And these valley bits. Where it might be a little muddier because water accumulates there. And now to paint. Not to paint. To spatter. To airbrush. Let's airbrush. Not fountains. I hope that'd be awkward. Bushes. With a much smaller one of those, please. Grab the other one. That's a bit thick. A bit thick, I say. Okay, now with that, this place is pretty much done. I don't know what else to do here. We could place a few landmarks. Maybe a creepy monument in the peak of that hill. Maybe Mr. Bonehead over here. Just you know, courtesy the guests. Say hello. Not that this is meant to be a spooky park or anything. There's other little things we can do, like adding details. We could put a sign at the top of this little archway. But it's like, I could do that kind of thing forever. It's just boring to just do this forever. Log Flume 1. Let's name this, Okay, I can't type that out, but, let's see. I had a burp, okay? It's IHOP's fault. Watch for tunnel critter monsters, or... I don't know. My creative juices are spent today. I don't know, I've been recording for, how long is this? 2 hours. Yeah, I spent it. I didn't even fast forward that much. But speaking of fast forwarding, it's done. Let's just wrap it up. Call it a day. Our loan is paid off. We are researching. What are we researching? A roller coaster. Ooh, candy apple stall. I'll grab that. Let's place it somewhere. Somewhere people can reach it. There we go. Default price. Why not? And what else? I don't think we have a bathroom over here, so we'll place one right there. We can make it free, even. Instead of ripping people off for it. I don't know if I have a bathroom in here yet, so we'll place one there. Better coverage. September. Mine Train Coaster. Oh, that's this guy right here, isn't it? Yep, Mine Train Coaster. Classic stand-up, lay down. Steeplechase, mini suspended. Well, I don't know if we're really going to unlock much else after that. Let's slow down again. It's October 2nd. I wonder if there's any other finer details we could do. Maybe this spot could be supported with little retaining walls? I grab this. Wood red versus wood black. Why is there no wood brown? Weird. Anyway. Where can I put flowers? Flat spots, flat spots, flat spots adjacent to the paths. It seems like it's all either hills or boardwalks. Very little actual flat pathways. Is no one interested in the King's Eagle? Anybody? No takers? Oh, it's too expensive. Not surprising considering how expensive I made it. Goodness. What else is too expensive? What are people not paying for? Classic stand-up. Too expensive, I think. Drop that to $10. Okay. Observation Tower 1. Too expensive. Make that one measly dollar. Spiral slides. All this. Oh, the pirate ship too as well. $1.50. The King's Eagle should be... Yep, there it goes. It's just people are lining up for it still. That was waiting for passenger, so that one's fine. Twist one. Oh, no, it's fine. It was just reloading. Okay, I think that's everything. Everything that was too expensive. People are now lining up again. Very good. Ooh, a roto drop. Hello. That's a powerful ride right there. Maxed out roto drop, optimized roto drop. Why'd I save the same thing twice? What is wrong with me? The maxed out one will suffice. I literally made the same thing twice. Although one of them, I guess the maxed out one, or the optimized one, is more flexible. Because it doesn't already have a, I'm drawing a blank. A queue line attached. I can customize that myself. Where am I going to put this? There's nowhere to put it. I might be able to hide it back here. That was a mistake, I think. That was a terrible mistake. Oops. Yeah, delete that. I had to push that back. Optimized. I think that works. It's heckin' ugly, though. Forget it. Forget it. It was a bad idea to begin with. I can't do it. Let's have a few outlier trees just to make it interesting. Let me see what I have. It's a cypress tree. And... ooh, birch. I like birch. Birch is pretty. October 17th. It's almost over. We've almost run out of time. But we have enough guests to win. We have, 5 figures. We have a lot of money. And now that I've fixed our income problem by making our rides more affordable, hopefully this figure will pop up and exceed 10,000. Not that it matters. We're basically victors already. This is probably not going to drop fast enough for us to lose. I mean, I'd be surprised if it was even possible for guests to leave that fast. Also, we have our ad campaigns still running, 1 week remaining on those, and we've increased our soft guest cap by building tons upon tons of rides. Look at this place. We've crammed it completely full. The only space that really has maybe a little bit of space is over here, but it's a slope, so good luck trying to work with that. I do think I might be able to squeeze a little more in there, though. Let me see if I can get away with it. Maybe some small shrubbery? Airbrush tool? Meh. I don't know if that was a good call. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Nah. Why'd they all cluster up there? Why didn't they go down here? It's annoying. It's too thick. Too many of you. Calm down. I'm gonna build my own poplar trees. There we go. Maybe a random oak tree. Mighty oak tree. Oak trees are mighty, especially the ones in Yosemite. So, sweet wife and I, we went to Yosemite National Park for a honeymoon back in April, and the trees there are so cool. But there are a ton of oak trees. In fact, acorns were actually the staple of the natives that lived there. for generations. Which is interesting because acorns have a high concentration of tannins, which is a kind of anti-nutrient. I think they bond to actual nutrients in your body and basically leach them out of you. So when you have your, biological needs are taken care of, you actually lose nutrition from them. But if you process them right, by leaching the tannins out of the acorns, by soaking them, or there's various treatments you can do. If you leach the majority of them out, you can't get them all, then they become a viable food source. And with the sheer volume of acorns up there, I guess it kind of makes sense. It was cool. Fun fact for the day. The whole tangent based on a random oak tree that I decided to place for no apparent reason other than I wanted an oak tree. If I keep running my mouth could probably run a marathon. October 30th, we are so close. And look at all the balloons. I'm so ready. We're about to have a mighty balloon release. It's going to be great. Hang on to your butts! We are victors with 1,639 guests and $71,000 in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh, I got it right. Look at that. Yes! All right. Pop my caps lock. Whoops. Pop my name in there. Boom! Everyone, thank you so much for watching. This was a tremendous amount of fun. Look at what we did to this place. We crammed it full of all kinds of cool stuff. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to indicate by liking the video, subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. So long, everyone.